I'm going to give you a for instance. So for instance,
Yes.
my daughter just recently said, kind of like flippant out of the blue, we were talking about a kid. Oh, he asked me, he said, how do you have two moms? Like in a gross way. And of course, my head whipped around, with my head whipped to her. And I was like, what did you say? Because my instinct is to protect the shit out of her. And if
Yes.
this little shit is trying to say anything about her family, here I come, right? So what do I do in that instance?
Like, what feelings or thoughts came up?
Fear for her,
Fear.
anger for her, worry, a mama bear gut instinct just overcame me to protect her. She cannot handle these questions the way I would handle these questions. I fully realize that. And then when I start, going into something, I'll realize, and I'm like, Jamie, I say to myself, like, Jamie, this isn't going to land. And she's going to have to figure out how to manage these questions on her own. But that's so hard to let her do because I'm so afraid for her, right?
Yeah. So our fear usually takes over and we just want to go mama bear, parental bear mode right away. There's that urgency to it, right? Jamie, you said you whip your head.
Yeah.
And then you said, like, you do this gesture from your stomach up to your throat. Like there's like a feeling that moving in to protect, right? And prepare and teach. So these are some of the things that we can notice as like a little breadcrumb leading up to the teaching that's coming out of our mouth. Right? So if I could put it in an acronym, it's SIFT. And I learned this from Dan Siegel. SIFT stands for sensations, images, feelings, and thoughts. The end goal, because this is lifelong, is to sift through and notice, oh, I feel the same sensation in my neck as I'm whipping my head. Right? And I feel this like sensation,
upheaval.
maybe tightness, upheaval. Yeah. From the stomach coming up and out and forward. Then I know that these bodily cues are telling me that I'm going back to that pattern of being protective. Can I take a beat? And ask myself, okay, is it adaptive for me to teach my daughter what to say? Or is it more adaptive for me to be present with her feelings? Like, are you okay? How are you doing? What do you need from me? I'm here. So that's using the S in SIFT, the sensations. Right?
Love is love on the Queer Family Podcast. Love is love.